Hello everyone. I'm going to go ahead and try to make a short video, just a shout out video to a few of you, or I don't even know who's on this account, the Early Girls First Fruit, but I really can't even begin to catch up, from where I was 4 months ago and all that has occurred in 4 months. And, I just want to put a word out right now. Maybe just touch base on a few things that's happened. Basically, my life was pulled out from under me. And, but I have no regrets, because I've learned a lot in these last 4 months. I've come to see and understand things. Well, not that I understand it all, but I've definitely come to see things I had not seen before. Just like it says, they will hear the things they have not heard and see the things they have not seen, that has not been told to them. It was daily, these 4 months. I mean, it began, I don't even know where to start, just to, say a few things right now. When it first began, I was just in such a hurry to get back online, because I was worried about somebody out there that I knew wasn't as strong as myself might have been at that time, which I thought I was pretty strong, but we had a lot to learn. And there's just no way to just begin right now. I just began with, I was just cyber attacked, I guess you could say. And then until I can really have my place and be centered and come and begin from, where it all started, there's no way I could even, I just would sound like I'm rattling. It ended me in the hospital, in the stress center that I was in last week, though. And it was a horrible 4 months, but I saw a lot of good through it. And I kept seeing the light peeking through, that somehow there's good being worked through all this darkness and chaos. And, and I had nobody. I was alone. Only had my dog. Sorry. I'm sure when I tell this story, because I haven't, but I'm good now. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the tears on, because I come to a better place now, I'm at a better place. It's all part of that salvation that has to happen here first before you can do anything out here. And, I know I'm not going to make much sense right now, so I'm just going to cut this short. I just really look forward to, hearing and talking to some of you soon. Soon, I'm always saying soon. But as for the internet and my accounts, I was totally hacked. And I still can't even begin to get these things together on my own. I mean, you knew, I said just before it happened, all I had done on a computer is, type up a few things, make videos, and do my studies. And then I was shown, when this all began, just the technology that was used in my life and against my life. It was just unreal. But I saw that, as long as it could be used for good. But it was definitely not used for good in my case. But we're hoping that it turns out that way. But it's just, I know I don't make any sense right now, but just a lot has happened in these days. And I've had no one to understand, I don't know how many people really have seen the things I've seen. It's like everybody in my life turned against me. Everybody. And now some of them is starting to see, and, it's all coming. It's like there was a great shaking And a great butt beating, because I was totally beaten through every day, just beaten down, and but I just kept getting back up, and you know. But now I'm at a better place, like I said, and I know I just totally didn't make any sense, but there's no way I could even begin. Anyone in Indianapolis want to come help me get my internet and all these accounts? I got Google accounts and emails, and I don't even know. There's emails I don't even know where they came from. Like my son has Christopher Tibbetts, but it says it's my account, but I don't have the password. It's just crazy stuff. I won't make sense, but I mean, I just got out of the hospital 2 days ago, and that's a whole other story. But there's good that I saw through that. I want to go back. It's basically more like a stress center or something. And I wasn't willingly going, but after it was done, I was glad that I went through it. It was just a week, but very long week. Because everyone around me, they didn't know what was happening to me through the years of the revelation. And then when all this happened, I mean, no one, I think some there was fear in some of them, and then some didn't want to, just wanted to ignore. They didn't want to see anything, and so I endured. I mean, I lost everything. I lost my store. It was basically stolen. My houses, everything. I lost every single thing in my life, including my kids and everything. But, I'm getting it back slowly, and I will get it back because I know I'm an example. And I'm an example of perseverance and endurance, and it's just not being able to communicate with anyone through this whole thing, is, and I really cannot even begin. There's so much to everything on here that I need help with this internet stuff and all my accounts and all my videos, everything concerning my store that basically was robbed from me. But it's all going to work out for good, I know. And actually, now that I'm through it, I don't even want to be running a gas station anymore. But I can't lose everything that I've spent the last decade building. I have to have means to go on, and but I have my eyes towards other things now. For one, I don't want to be inside anymore. I want to be outside all the time. And I want to do things in my community. So, I see a lot of good happening in my city through all this bad, and it was a great evil time. I mean, how evil it was to me. But I know it was just something I had to, go through so that I could overcome. I had overcome in here. But when I thought I was ready to go help the world and help my, people in my store, and the world just kicked my butt. And, I found out, had I not been prepared within, I would have never made it through these 4 months. It was the hardest time of my life. I mean, I don't know. I know this isn't the greatest video, but, I don't even want to get started on here. It's kind of like I'm still halfway scared of it because, my stuff was being controlled. I don't know who really, who this will really get to. My phone, my phone number. I want to put my phone number in here. My cell is 777-9288, area code 317. And I'm at my grandmother's right now. The house phone is 317-786-6528. And, it might be a little longer because until I get some help, I have so much, my whole life. I mean, and it's a new day. I mean, it's time to start anew. And but everything is in shambles, and I can only do, that's the whole problem with me, is I was always trying to do too much in my life, with my store and running 2 houses while I was in a daily revelation, and I mean 2 stores 2 hours apart, and I had to be taken away from it, from my life, just so I could open my eyes, so I could see what's truly happening in the world, and and I seen things that are beyond belief, and I got put in the nut house for, well, basically a stress center, but because I can see things that are beyond belief, and but anyway, I will make more sense later. There's just so much to everything, but I'm happy and I'm at peace for the first time in my life, and that's crazy that it had to take everything away from me, and bring me to the place I needed to be, I guess, for me to breathe. So, if that made any sense, I promise I will later, as soon as I get some things in order. And really, anyone here on Southside Indianapolis or close, I will even come where someone can help me, because I can't even work my phone. I kept getting a new phone, and it kept getting where I wasn't getting my messages. I still wasn't getting phone calls. It's like someone has control over my things. So, and all the apps, I don't know how to work these things. And then, that's what I said in my last video, was I was going to go get my store going, because I had been the months before, I was so busy with that finishing work within me, that I had let it go a little bit, and it was time to go back to the store, and I wanted to get my pizza going again, and get everyone on the same page, and then I had said, and then I wanted to come and learn how to do some of the, because basically I knew the basics on here. I knew how to post a video, and I was good to do that, so I know I'm a little, just bear with me. I have to make my surroundings and make, I'm out of my houses, everything. I am totally displaced right now. And I have all I can do is take it day by day, what I have to do. Because there's so much more to what just happened and why this just happened in my life. And I, by myself, can only do what I can do, but as I go along these days, I know I will start reconnecting with people, and, somewhere I'll get my help, I mean, I found that I was just a cloak. I was just a screen for what was going on at my store. And I still don't even know what was really happening. It has to do with the merchants, the ones it's written about. It was happening right in my store. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this. I know it seems scattered, but when you come through this, it's unreal. I hope to speak with some of you soon. I've missed you guys, and Phil, and the names would be spacing Barbara, and just everybody, Son of John. It's like I hope to reconnect soon, and see how you guys have been, and what you might have went through in your neck of the woods, But everything is settling, and it's a beautiful day, and through it all, it's made me to realize the things that are truly important, and I was busting my butt daily, preparing to live, preparing to do a work, and I should have been doing the work. I should have been living, and I have no regrets. I am glad for these 4 months that I went through, and I know once I get myself together, it's just, I don't know what. We'll have to see. We're going to take baby steps to get there. Baby steps. Anyway, I love you all. Kiss your dogs out there, because that's all that I had. He was truly my only friend, was my booger. There he is now. Boogie, where are you at? That's my bad. Hey, booger. He had a hard time too, but it's getting better now, and he's starting to feel comfortable again. I mean, I was totally put out of my house, put out of this house, put out of this. I mean, it's unbelievable. But anyway, I'm rattling, I know, but it's just, I can't truly begin to tell this until I'm centered and I can sit there and just write some things out and tell it from the beginning, and, just give my insights that I've got through these months. And again, I love you all. I miss you. Hope to see you soon. My number is 777-9288 or 786-6528, area code 317. Bye for now.